the Church of Jesus Christ.
In recent months, headlines have been filled with news about President Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Its stated goal is to streamline government, cut waste, and bring greater accountability to federal agencies. But supporters of big government have protested, even going so far as to vandalize Tesla dealerships in response to DOGE's head, Elon Musk. As a pastor who seeks to apply Christian principles to public life, I view DOGE through the lens of biblical stewardship and Abraham Kuyper's doctrine of sphere sovereignty. Kuyper famously said, "There is not a square inch in the whole domain of our human existence over which Christ, who is sovereign over all, does not cry, mine." This reminds us that government has a legitimate, God-ordained role, but it also has a defined, limited role. The state is not all-powerful. It is one institution among others, such as the family, the church, and the marketplace. If DOGE succeeds in making the government more efficient while upholding justice, fairness, and due process, it could reduce the temptation for the state to take on responsibilities that rightfully belong to the private sector, local communities, and ultimately, the church. One of the core biblical principles relevant to government is stewardship. Wasteful spending and inefficiency aren't just problems, they have real consequences. Every dollar lost to bureaucratic waste is a dollar that could have gone to hardworking families, businesses, or churches doing meaningful ministry. In this sense, DOGE's work seeks to restore the proper role of government as a servant, not a master. But while there are strong reasons for Christians to support DOGE's goals, we must also be mindful of some key concerns. Accountability is one of them. The state is bound by different moral and constitutional limits than the private sector, so justice, fairness, and due process must always be upheld. Reforms must be carried out with transparency and a commitment to justice. Ultimately, no matter how well-intentioned, government reforms will never bring about the kingdom of God. Our hope doesn't lie in bureaucratic efficiency or economic policy. It rests in the redemptive work of Christ. But if DOGE can reduce waste, restore trust in government, and help other spheres of society flourish, it will have served a worthy purpose and aligned with God's design for human society.